Okay guys, I'm joined by Mr. Smolsky here, and we're going to cover what we've been working the past month and a half or so regarding our butterfly garden. And you know, there's an earlier video talking about the importance of what you need to do to have a good butterfly with the 90-degree angles and all that. Go back, watch that before you try any of this, because you need to have the concept of 90-degree angles. So, I enter my butterfly guard, all right? What I'm looking for at this point is a Russian tie. Okay, he's always looking for some kind of grip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hoagie grip, right? Like I'm holding a hoagie or a grinder or whatever you call it, a sub, depending on where you're from. So the inside hand stays, the outside hand is going to move in for the Russian. Now it's a little far, right? So what I have to do is I have to butt scoot in and connect my head to his shoulder to close the chain, just like we talked about in our takedown video regarding the Russian. I want to create a chain link between our arms. So I have a full wrist grip and I have a monkey grip on his forearm, and then my head closes the chain. Now that I have this grip, I'm going to butt scoot backwards and watch what happens. He posts his hand and his head comes down to me. Now I keep the monkey grip on his forearm, I release the wrist, and I come around to capture the neck. From here, he's going to feel the pressure of the guillotine, and I'm going to show how I grab my chin strap to make him start to have to respect this choke. So his hand now comes off the floor to defend the choke. Now, classic butterfly sweep. I fold my outside leg and I fall to my shoulder, lifting the hook. Now I ride him right to mount. Nice spread wide base. I'm posting on my head. Now I connect my hands and I sink my hip for the choke. So the initial guillotine becomes a smoke screen for the sweep, but the sweep results in me actually getting the guillotine. So I'm here, I'm using the good concepts of my butterfly guard. I capture his wrist with a hoagie grip, and now I can't just reach and make that Russian happen. I have to butt scoot in and make that connection. Wrist, forearm, head. And once I have everything connected, I bounce back on my butt. A little butt scoot backwards. That brings his hand to me. I'm going to reach over the head and capture. I'll show a little detail here in a second, but for right now, I'm starting to squeeze, so now he comes up to defend that. As soon as that happens, I remove the outside hook, I fall essentially right onto his head. I lift my elevator hook here, I go right to the mount, a nice wide base. Now I connect my guillotine, and I sink my hips as I squeeze the guillotine. All right, one more time, and then I'll show you the detail of my grip. I capture, I scoot and close the chain. I scoot out to bring his head to me. I keep the forearm, I release the wrist, and leap onto the neck. Now he understands he's in trouble a little bit, so his hand comes off the floor to defend the guillotine. I turn, I'm falling on his head. I remove my hook, fall to my shoulder, big sweep, plant, connect my hands, and sink for the guillotine. All right, now if I have Dave face the camera here, I'm going to show my chin strap. So when I reach in, what I do is I reach all the way around and I clamp onto his ear. All right, I'm all the way over here. I'm making as if I was scooping water to drink with my hand. Boom. All right, that's going to expose the bone into the neck. He's going to feel that choking pressure. That's why that hand is going to come off the ground so quick, allowing me to sweep. So in the next video now, we're going to work off of what follows up if I sweep him and he tries to recover, which he's going to wind up getting guillotined anyway. Okay.